We didn't even lock the door.
This is exactly what we need in order to imitate the flash of the fireworks.
Oh, he did say there was a flash of light, didn't he?
These tools are exactly what I need to climb the wall.
Back we go. Is he gonna harass
Wiggins,
him
my
again?
lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing, not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
Stop harassing Wiggins.
Constable Marrow, Watson, I would like to perform another kind of reenactment with your help.
I'm listening, Mr. Holmes.
I want to check if Leighton's testimony can be trusted. If someone could vanish into thin air at a specific moment.
But Holmes, I don't see how.
I am going to be the mysterious gentleman whom Leighton followed. I will stand exactly where he saw him before he was blinded by the flash. Watson, you will be Leighton. When I fire the signal flare, you should start to chase me.
I understand, Holmes.
You, Constable Marrow, just play your part and do exactly as you did. Just, please, wait 5 seconds after the signal flare. I doubt that Polly Powell would have screamed any earlier.
As you say, Mr. Holmes.
Let us begin, then.
Who am I
Catch me
gonna
if you
be?
can. The streetlights fall directly on this wall. Not an ideal spot to escape the crime scene. It is all... The moon illuminates this wall. Anyone trying to climb it would be... This wall is cast in shadow. It would be difficult to see anyone scaling it.
A lovely quick time
I can
events.
barely see anything. Holmes? Are you there?
I should try climbing faster.
Okay.
I can barely see anything. Holmes? Are you there? Where is he? My God, a man can't just disappear like that.
I did it.
Holmes? Holmes? Where are you?
I cannot see you, Mr. Holmes. Dr. Watson, it seems that Mr. Holmes has disappeared.
Don't worry, gentlemen, I am up here, above your heads.
How on earth did you get up there, Holmes?
I am using crampons and a climbing axe, although the person we are looking for did not leave any traces of such tools. Constable, is there any way to get to the top of this building?
Yes, Mr. Holmes, I can show you. The door to the building can be found from Whitechapel Street.
Gentlemen, I am on my way down.
This is the back door of the building with the attic floor that you required, Mr. Holmes.
All right. It's so dark. It's so freaking dark.
These shards of glass are from the window above. It's empty. Someone broke through the window to get inside the attic, but in his haste he ripped his jacket. A cluster of thick black threads. They're unusually strong. I should examine them under the microscope. We can conclude that the person whom Leighton saw climbed up the wall, broke into the attic window, and escaped through the hatch.
We still don't have evidence. We still have the evidence to prove anything. So, all right. I have to investigate the threads that we found.
Let us take a closer look. It is not a thread, but a hair. I very much doubt that it is human. I need to compare this sample with a human hair and a horse hair. A shaving brush is usually made from horsehair. Watson, could you please pass me your shaving brush?
Here you are.
I was
Watson,
planning
look,
on.
what's outside the window?
I wasn't
Where?
planning on
I
doing a
don't see
special
anything.
team.
Ouch! Holmes.
Oh, don't make such a fuss. One little hair.
I was planning on doing probably doing a short game special after game 400.
The horsehair is thinner than the hair that we found. Human hair is significantly thinner than the black sample. So, this black hair belongs to an animal, and it is larger than a horse. A hair from a large and exotic animal.
Oh! All right. I guess we go back here. We need to talk to Wiggins. he's hanging out here. Maybe that's the point of why he keeps harassing him, is so we remember that he's here. Maybe that's the entire point.
Look here, lad. You'd better go home and start thinking about what a fine pickle your brother's landed himself in.
Ha! But he'll be free tonight, 'cause he's innocent.
Don't be daft, lad. It's a closed case.
You do know what you've just demonstrated, it wasn't a closed case not too long ago, right? I am enjoying the game.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you,
bit of
Wiggins.
frustration,
The
but-
investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
Like an elephant? What other exotic animals can you think that would be at his circus? The next morning, very early.
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show. Duval Brothers, a well-known traveling circus that is currently stopped in London.
I think we're going to the
I
circus.
believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
We're going to the circus. What? Are you saying I didn't answer your question? I mean, I saw it.
Hey, you! Stop right there.
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
I don't know.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah. You don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah. I don't think so. Clear off. You're a bit slow to catch on, eh? Get lost.
I gotta disguise myself. I gotta get a disguise. I gotta get a disguise. I don't think we're gonna be finishing Redneck Rampage, though. That's something that I don't think is gonna happen. I know, right? We can put up some nerd glasses. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. We look like somebody who might be in a there. Look at us. Look at us. We're disguised. Some facial hair, a seedy suit, and a hat should work very well. We need a hat? I don't have a hat. How do I get a hat? Oh. Oh, there we go. There, this hat. No, not that hat. There, that looks like a good hat. Can we rotate myself? No. Here we go.
Spectacles are unpopular among thugs. I don't want to arouse suspicion.
No nerd glasses. Okay. No nerd glasses. No nerd glasses.
Nerd!
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
You mean he wasn't just kidding? Is that what you're telling me? Just kidding. I knew it was you the whole time. I was joking.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Don't look at me. I'm just looking around. I'm seeing if this is a place I would want to, like, work. They've got games. Alright, well, that's nothing much I can do there.
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money?
Some of the barrels are wet.
Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped.
Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies.
I want to be paid first.
No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said.
Right?
I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout.
Of course not. I'm a professional.
Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
Okay, that's some pretty damning evidence.
This wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. This wooden...
Okay.
There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Oh, TV.
The crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Oh wait, there's more to see about the barrel.
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
What are they gonna do, blow it
The
up?
barrels are roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
Seems like a bad idea. Brain press.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting. From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people. This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day. There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls. Powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently. And these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
I don't know. Let's look at him. He's got an earring. He's got a face. Just like everybody. Everybody seems to have one of those. A key. Bloody bandages. He probably got shot. Or fell. He's got a gun. He's got the stolen ring. All right. All right. Is it an easy one? Oh, this looks like a tough one. Not really. Actually, this actually looks like a fairly easy one. I don't think we can move the other one, can we? Oh no, it doesn't move. This one moves. We can move the whole thing? I didn't know that. If I hit this button, we move the whole thing. Man, it does say that, though. To be fair. It's so close. It's so close. nailed it. Got it.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Oh, I did it.
I need to find out what's behind this Charles Foley.
Oh, I opened the lock. Now what? What do I do now? I did it. Maybe I need to, like... I don't have to talk to him? Oh, there we go.
Oh. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
No, not that. Jail thief.
Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
And they're gonna betray me. We all know that. Explore the circus completed. Okay, I guess now we're leaving. The circus looks really crappy. I guess we're going here. You don't have really much of a choice. I'm in my disguise.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures. This lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
These locks are getting much more complicated. It's either that one or that one. Oh, we can move it. It moves. That one doesn't move. This one does, though. Oh man, this one looks so complicated. Well, if that's right, then... Oh, wait. Never mind. Aha. We can have it like that. Then we're gonna have to... be like that, potentially. No, can't be like that either. So complicated. Okay. There's only one of these, and it has to be like that. That's the only option, is it has to be like that. So, we know that. This one, on the other hand, well, I mean, we've got that there. It has to be like that, too. So we know we have two that have to be in this orientation. So those are both mandatory. Now, this one can... Oh, no, this one can't... Well, no, this one can't move. The green one can move. This one can move back and forth like that. So it could be like this... or like this. Oh, we can move it. Oh, wait, we can move it. We can do that. Oh, we can do that. Oh, that's significant. Okay, and then that one can go... that. Bam! Did it.
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Man, I'm smart. Or something. Wait, so are we doing this, like, on our own time? It's behind a picture somewhere.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
And yet...
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Aha! It's behind a bookshelf. Well, that was easy. First place I looked, basically.
So, that's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
There's two of them. All right. Only one on here. It doesn't move, so it's gonna either go here or here. All right. Whoops. I don't see how that would make a difference with really... Oh, I guess it does make a difference. Probably here. Just based on the fact that it's open now. Oh, this thing moves. Oh, this one moves? No, not that one. This one moves. No? What moves? I guess none of them move? Okay, now I'm confused. Ah, okay, it goes like that. I think I missed one that was on there. I've almost got it lined up. Jeez. That was close.
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
It's an unpickable lock.
Let us check the thieves' possible escape routes in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door. This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. A solid rope. A solid rope.
Okay, I'll use the rope for something.
This should be useful. This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency. The door is now blocked.
Get wrecked, nerds. Okay, so they're gonna go... Well, that's assuming they go... I guess if they go the direct route. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape. This should be useful. One step on these beams, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
We're home aloneing this house, man.
The thieves won't attempt to escape through the front door if the police are right behind it.
True enough.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Can I take the rope yet? Oh, there's a hatch.
This hatch leads to a cellar. This hatch leads to a cellar.
Item required. Well, maybe we can get the rope now.
The door is... This should be useful.
We can.
This hatch leads to a cellar.
Still can't use... We need another item, apparently. How many banana peels? You know, I didn't bring any banana peels.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
I didn't bring any of those. Oh, there might be some stuff in the main room where... Oh, wait, what was that? Cupboard. There might be something in the cupboard.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Get wrecked. Maybe we need an iron. Also, we need an iron, hot iron.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached. I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful. Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
We're definitely home aloneing this house. Oh my god.
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet. The door is now blocked.
I love it. So if somebody tries to pick up the hammer, then... Man, I don't see how that is... Okay, I don't see it.
Oh, that's a lovely old carpet.
Put it over the hatch. I want to put it over the hatch so they don't see it. That's what I want to do. But it won't let me. Man. The heck. Wait.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
Oh. We're gonna use it as a pitfall. Okay. Nice. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful and gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna put the carpet over that. It's gonna be exactly like Home Alone, except we're Sherlock Holmes.
This should be useful. Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Sherlock Home Alone, yeah. I wonder if that's the joke here. Holmes alone. Okay, what else do we need to block?
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly. If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, The chandelier will knock him down. Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.
I hope this is hilarious as it sounds.
Police! Police! Stop where you are! Where are they?
Trapped, Watson, with your assistance.
How so?
Oh, you sounded just like a real Bobby, my dear fellow. You startled them into the traps.
Well, that was easy.
I did?
I assure you, Watson, it was quite an entertaining show. They will not escape the house now.
You scum!
And this is the pistol used for the murder in Half Moon Street.
How'd you know about that?
Have you closed the case yet, Sherlock?
Mycroft, what are you doing here? Did you follow me?
Sherlock, it may seem that I used you, but you should be pleased to know that you have served our queen well, in this instance. So now, let us catch the big fish. But this man is not one of the merry men?
No.
Then why exactly are we here, Sherlock?
This gentleman, Charles Foley, has been involved in a double murder, and the hunter of a set of valuable antiques, the Hellenistic treasures, which disappeared in a theft many years ago.
You're no better than the coppers!
Holmes, that is incredible. The Hellenistic treasures.
Indeed.
Nothing but trifles. Where are the merry men?
I don't know why you are asking me, Mycroft. They are yours to find.
I'll see you soon, dear brother.
Okay, now what?
Don't move, you flim-flammer.
You flip-flammer!
What a beautiful collection of art. It was thought lost. The trap with the chandelier worked perfectly. Charles Foley has been knocked down.
You flim-flammer. Alright, I'm not ready yet. I want to go around and see everybody. And their silliness.
Holmes, I had no doubt that you would catch the thieves.
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
That was the one that we weren't sure about.
One of Foley's companions. He is unconscious.
I mean, I guess the whole rug went down there with him, huh? Alright, well, I guess we end this case. I guess the case is now over. We have done it. We have solved the mystery. I mean, I think we condemn him. Like, it's clear he organized the murder. You want flan?
Charles Foley, You committed the crime of premeditated murder and of theft. You will be severely punished for your deeds.
You are pitiful, you Scotland Yard dog.
Save your words for the gallows. I'm sure the journalists will love them. I shall leave now, Watson. Gentlemen, please take our friends here into custody.
Where are you going?
I have unfinished business. I'll see you at Baker Street.
We did it. There's no thing that's like clues, whatever.
Be careful with the lamps. Don't bring them too close to the barrels.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Who's there?
That is of no importance. What matters is who you are and the plans that you have here.
So you can stop us from carrying them out?
Eventually, yes.
Hey, careful. You'll blow us all up.
I'm listening.
We are a group known as the Merry Men. But I suppose you knew that already. We are the men who've already lost everything of value in their lives. We are ruined shopkeepers. We are workers who were fired from their jobs, honest people who were robbed. We were forced out from our homes and thrown onto the street, and all of this in the name of the so-called law. The laws that were set out by our government. The laws that make the commoners only more vulnerable and the wealthy more protected. We are not only from the British Empire. Some of us are from the New Lands, America, Australia, and we are many. But men we are still, and we are merry for that we stopped being afraid. For those powers that be had done their best to plant the fear inside our souls, and we accepted it so easily. The fear advised us to keep our heads bowed. It prevented us from fighting. Bankers and politicians, they own our lives, our work, our bread, and they push us to compete between each other, just to see who may serve them better. But in the end, they are the few, so they are weak. They are nothing without their titles. We should not fear them. Our so-called masters should fear us instead. The time has come for our group to stand tall. Our great and many merry men. We are going to blow up the London Stock Exchange. No life shall be lost. But ownerships, debts, and property titles? They shall all be destroyed. They're only papers, after all. So many people will be freed over this night.
That is a radical step to take. What result do you truly expect?
Chaos. But soon people will understand that they are free, and that they don't belong to anyone. They will be able to work for themselves.
I don't know what
together,
choice I'm gonna have here.
Without letting the rulers dictate what to do, and finally justice will arise.
What you are intending to do is a crime. It is not justice.
How do you see justice, then? Kids go to prison for a loaf of dry bread. And how many lords do you see punished for stealing from their people? Sending them to their deaths in mines or overseas to fight for land? Our masters wouldn't hear us. So now it's time to sing the song of the merry men. Will you let us do our duty?
Wait, what's going on? My only option is to throw the cigarette in the bucket of water, it seems. I don't feel like I have any other options. Is that a yes?
When the law serves only the few, it can no longer be trusted. Every man is equal, and he has a right to choose his own way. And I shall not stop you.
Did I have a choice? I don't think I had a choice. No, I could have thrown anything. I went all over the screen. Why? That would have blown me up.
You're interested in Russian literature now.
Quite lately.
It is an interesting book. I remember a few lines.
Really? I tried reading it myself, but I had a hard time understanding it.
Yes, Doctor. It's about intelligence. Sherlock, I vaguely recall one of the lines. Sometimes it takes something more than intelligence to act intelligently. There were also a few words along the lines of, pain and suffering are always inevitable for a large intelligence and a deep heart. Tell me, Doctor, does my brother show any signs of pain or suffering?
Not that I know of.
Because you see, Doctor, behind all of his masquerade, my brother does possess a deep heart. So deep that he does not recall where he places his love.
Well, I'm sure that...
His love and his duty that, in the first place, should be directed towards the Empire. For without it, we would be nothing. A country filled with uncivilized men. I should leave now. Sherlock, Dr. Watson.
Holmes, what just happened? What was that?
The start of a new world. Anything in the post, Watson? Any clients worthy of our attention?
Only a second reminder from Mrs. Hudson about our new neighbour. She urges you to remove your...
Oh, I don't care about that.
Holmes, the lady who will be moving in shortly has requested the use of our spare room to place all of her boxes.
Wait, what? A lady?
Lady, what? Oh yeah, we were on point on that one. I don't feel like we could have been wrong. Anyway. Yes. That's the end of the game. Game over, man. We did it.